Luke Tanaka joined by Paul Webster. And coach, a couple of overtime games last week. Started with a 1-0 victory over Lake Forest, but it seemed like you had a lot of offensive chances in that game, but you still headed through 90 minutes scoreless. Was it a bit frustrating to still be scoreless after 90 minutes?
Yes, that was actually probably the best 90-plus minutes of soccer we played all year, and we needed every second of it because we just couldn't consistently get dangerous chances on goal. But we were patient, and we knew what we were doing was working, and hopefully it would work in overtime, and we scored off a corner.
The defense really, it seemed like, shored up in that second half. I don't think you let any shots on goal in the second half. Sophia Tuloglowski didn't have to make a save until, I believe, overtime. So what did you do defensively at halftime to really shore up that defense against Lake Forest?
They play a different formation than what we've seen this year, so we had to talk about that at halftime. It's the first time we'd seen it. So we made a couple adjustments, and I think that really helped help our team defend further up the field so they couldn't have any build-up play in our end.
You mentioned another corner and another assist for Kim Stanczyk. It was Emma Crick this time who put it in the back of the net. She has 3 goals this season. Talk about her impact coming into this Blue Jay program now in her first season.
We were hoping she was going to make an immediate impact, and she played a lot at the school she attended last year, and she's been a good fit. She's fit in well with the personality of the team on and off the field, and she's a good soccer player. She fills in a piece that we were looking to fill, and she's done a great job, and she's a very good header of the ball, both defensively and obviously heading on goal.
First loss of the season came to St. Catherine. Really a heartbreaking loss in overtime. 24 seconds left in double overtime, and 24 seconds from getting at least a point out of it. Talk about the game in general. What you saw?
First half was a pretty even game. We played pretty well. We had chances. Giving up a goal almost a minute after we scored really hurt us as far as momentum. From the second half to they scored, we were thoroughly outplayed. We couldn't connect passes. They contested every single ball. Had it not been for us just having enough defending close to our own goals, Sophia made a bunch of saves. Allie Kitely was great at center back. She single-handedly contested and won almost every head ball. We were fortunate to get to overtime, but they really, really outplayed us.
You mentioned Sophia Tuloglowski. She made 9 saves in that second half. Do you think a half like that, where a lot of pressure was put on her, really shows her potential as a keeper?
It does. We know her potential, but it certainly does. An interesting thing about her was the goal that we gave up. I felt like it was a very good finish, the overtime goal, and both she and our goalkeeper coach Merritt felt she could have had it. And I said, you were great. I mean, you literally kept us into this game. But the first thing she thought of was, I should have had that. I should have had that. So that shows her understanding of how good she can be as well. But she was very good.
After that long road trip, CCIW play starts this week, first against Augustana, a team that has been nationally ranked but has now lost 3 in a row. What do you expect for the Vikings?
They're very good. I mean, they lost to 3 very good teams that have either been nationally ranked or will be. Augustana is a tough team to compete with. They're very organized. They've got some talented players, good goalkeeping. This is the gauntlet of CCIW, and it starts with a team that's usually in the top 3. We have our work cut out for us. I think we'll respond emotionally from Sunday. Physically might be a different story, but we're looking forward to it.
Then on the road to Milliken. After taking that long trip to St. Catherine, do you think that's going to help take perhaps the longest trip in the CCIW down to Decatur?
Yes, travel is interesting. You've got to get it just right. This trip over the weekend should help us be able to manage the bus ride and eating, and because those are all big factors. The good thing is we've been pretty good on the road over the last few years, so we've been able to take all those variables and deal with them and just play soccer. So we'll need it on Saturday, though, for sure.
2 CCIW games coming up. Coach, thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much.